let's make a paper plate dinosaur. So I'm just going to show you a really brief, easy tutorial on how to make a paper plate dinosaur. You'll need a paper plate, of course, a pair of scissors, a toilet paper tube, some scratch paper, some glue, some scrap paper. My dinosaur, I'm not going to color my dinosaur, I'm just going to show you how to do this, but I'm going to make his head out of the green paper. And then we can just assemble it. I'm just going to show you how to generally make it and assemble it, but it's up to you to kind of make the colors. So what you want to do is we are going to make a stegosaurus. So we are going to cut our paper plate in half, and we are going to do the same to our toilet paper tube. This might be a little difficult, so we want to make sure this, probably adults do this. And then on the paper tubes, we want to try to cut a couple of slits, try to make them even on both sides. Careful of your fingers. Okay, because these will be the legs. So what you want to do with your dinosaur here, so it's going to look like this. This is his legs, like this. There's one leg, and there's the other leg. So what you'll want to do is color the back of the dinosaur and the legs. So you can use some paint, crayons, colored pencils would probably work on this, markers, however you want to do it. I'm not going to do that part. I'm going to let you guys decorate your own. But that would be for the body and the legs. And then to do the little spikes, the little things that come off of his back, you'll need a piece of scratch paper and some markers, some glue, some paint, anything like that. So what we need to do is we're just going to kind of make a fun design all over this paper. So you can use some paint and do it with your fingers, like a finger paint, because what we're going to do is actually cut this up into different pieces. So I'm using some dab and dot markers. You can use regular markers. Again, you can use paint. You can use whatever you want. You can use stickers, however you want to decorate. This is just going to be a fun kind of polka dot dinosaur. So you just keep doing that with all your colors until you have a piece of paper pretty well filled with how you want it to be filled. Decorations with your paint, your crayons, whatever that may be. And then we want to cut out some triangle shapes. Try to make them pretty even. If they're not perfect, that's totally okay. Okay, so here's my triangles. So what I'm going to do with these triangles now is I'm going to glue them on the back of my paper plate, just like this. These are going to be the little spikes that he's got. Or if you have a stapler, if you'd rather use that, you can certainly staple them to the back. Okay, so, and you want to leave one area on one of the sides for the head, so you don't want to go all the way down. Okay, and then while I have it flipped over like this, I'm going to make a little head, and it just needs to be like a little round shape, nothing too fancy. So I'm just going to glue that right there while I have that. And then I'll flip it back over. And to finish up, here's my little stegosaurus head. And to finish up, I will put an eye. Got googly eyes or markers to draw a little eye. And there is my stegosaurus. So again, you can leave this blank like I did, or you can paint this or color it, however you want to color it and decorate it. You can add a little tail if you want to, but then your dinosaur can stand up on its own.